A busy schedule can take up your whole day, and when you get home at night, you may not have enough time to access the gym or have any equipment. But there is a way to get a sufficient amount of exercise and get results. Hi, I'm Rayce Campbell, and today I'm going to show you how to perform a proper push-up. The first time may be difficult, but with enough practice and good form, you can benefit yourself without any injuries. The muscles you'll be using for the push-up will mostly be your pectorals and your deltoids, as well as your core, which is very important in your daily life. This is a very simple bodyweight movement that is very common. To perform this exercise, you'll basically need a large enough space on the floor, yourself, and some determination. Alright, let's start off by getting into the push-up position. We'll talk about the hands first. You want your hands to be over your shoulder or slightly outward. Your fingers should be flared out so that you have like a wider base to push off of. Your index finger should be pointing forward during the whole motion. Okay, now to start off, let's put one knee on the ground and extend your other leg back with your heel off the ground. We're going to put our hands under our shoulders, and we're going to flare our fingers, and point them forward. Now to get your shoulder in the proper position, you want to externally rotate your shoulders. And to do so, you want to focus your elbow pits to face forward, like so. So this is the relaxed position, and you want them to face forward. This is activating your shoulders, and this prevents any injury to your rotator cuff. Now let's pick up that knee on the ground. In this position, you want your glutes to be activated and your abs to be activated as well. We do this because you want your body to be in a flat, strong position throughout the movement. Okay, now to actually perform the push-up, we want to see it as moving your shoulders first. So, we're going to move our shoulders until our chest touches the ground. Once your chest touches the ground, you want to quickly explode upward until you're back into the proper position with your shoulders externally rotated and your back flat. I'll perform 5 so you get a better idea of what's going on. You do not want your shoulders or your arms to be flared out. When you're going down, this is terrible on your rotator cuff, and this is where many injuries occur when people exercise. To avoid that, once again, you want your shoulders to be externally rotated, and keep your elbows decently close to your body. They don't have to be completely touching, but you do not want them to be flared out. What I just showed you was the basic push-up. Now there are different types of push-ups you can do along with that, but if you choose to do them, be sure to focus on externally rotating your shoulders, your hands are flared, and your abdominals are tight as well as your glutes. To find out different ways to do the push-up, you can go on YouTube and see many different demonstrations. If you don't think you can do a straight-legged push-up, there is an alternative and scaled version called a knee push-up. To do so, you basically want to do the same with your upper body. Put your hands under your shoulders. Make sure your fingers are flared and your index fingers are pointing forward. Now instead of fully extending your leg back, you're just going to place your knee on the ground and copy with your opposite leg. You still want your glutes to be activated as well as your abs. And you're going to go down by keeping your elbows close to your body. And once your body touches the ground, you're going to explode back upwards. Remember to externally rotate your shoulders to put it in a strong position. And once again, you want to avoid flaring out, because once it puts a lot of stress on your rotator cuff and causes a lot of unnecessary injuries. What I just showed you is how to perform a push-up as well as different variants of it. In today's world, when you do not have enough time to hit the gym or have access to equipment, this is something you can do at any time and anywhere to get results, even with a hectic schedule.